Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today it's a little bit of a different video. I'm inside of a vehicle most of the day. I am tuning a 2015 GMC Yukon with the 6.2 in it. It's a Gen 5 platform, and what's special about this one is it has a Whipple Supercharger on it. From what I understand, the story of this vehicle is it was owned by Whipple themselves, and the person that owns it now got it from Whipple. And this guy did some modifications to it. It originally had the nominal flow injectors on it, and he went with the high flow injectors off of like a Corvette, I think. Anyways, it needs some tuning after that. Now it's just dumping a bunch of fuel. It's running really rich. So let's see if I can figure this out. So from just the look of it, I can tell you that Whipple had this thing set up to run just on the MAF sensor. It's not using MAP. It's using the MAF sensor to run. As you can tell, above this RPM, it'll use the MAF sensor to calculate how to run. And it's set at 500. So basically everything over 500 RPMs, which is just normal running, it's going to be running on the MAF. I don't know why Whipple set it up like this. I double checked. I found the MAP sensor in there. It does have a 3-bar MAP. It's not set up for a 3-bar MAP whatsoever. So they just did a MAF tune and they sent it. So today I'm going to tune the MAF, and then I'm going to, if I have time, I'm going to tune the MAP sensor so it could run off the MAP, which I think would be a lot better than just running off the MAF sensor. So let's get started. First things first, since it's already running off the MAF, it already has dynamic airflow turned off. So I'm going to turn off the D-cell fuel cutoff and, let's see here, the temperature control. I'm going to turn off the catalyst protection as well because they can mess with fueling. The reason why you want to turn all those off is because they can affect fueling down the road, and I don't want to have wonky numbers or anything, so I just want to have a straight number, and then I'll tune from there. Now with those things disabled, I'm going to write this in, and once everything is ran on the ECU, I'm going to start driving. Alright, get the scanner opened up. Let's connect to this vehicle. Alright, we are running on the MAF sensor, so I'm going to make sure this is on here. Let's see, yeah, right there. Alright, let's see here. Let's get this thing started up. Or let's do this. Got to reset the fuel trims. All right. All right. Got this thing started up. Start recording, and everything should be reading, which it's not. All right. Got a recording. I had to play around with some settings, but it's logging, so let's go for a drive. Alright guys, just got back to the house. As you can tell, it is super rich. Let's see if I can get this here. Super rich. These down here populated more because I was in that range more. But as you can tell, all across the board, it is rich. So we have to copy this and then bring it back over to the tuner, and we'll calibrate this again and go for another drive. Go stop scanning. We'll save this. All right, I saved it. Highlight all those. Copy that bad boy. And we'll come back over here. Paste special. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to do half. See what happens. And as you can tell, it changed all that. Go ahead. Let's just let's see here. Bring that down. Smooth it out. Then go back up here. Smooth that out. All right. Got all that changed, and then I'm going to calibrate this again and then go for another drive. All right, guys, recalibrated it. Let's go for another drive. All right, back at the house. Let's see if I can get this thing here. As you can tell, it's running much cleaner. Same route, same everything that I did the first time. Before, this was all, double digits, and even right there, it's adding fuel now instead of taking fuel out. I'm going to do the same thing I did before, copy this over, multiply by half, and go for another drive. I think we're almost done with this. All right, guys, back at the house. I just made a pit stop for some lunch. After that last drive, it started looking a lot better. I'm going to do this one more time, and we might be done with the MAF side of things. I'm just going to go for another drive and make sure everything's good. But as far as the MAF tuning goes, I think we're pretty much done on this one. Just got done with another drive, and look at that. As far as this goes, I'd say we're pretty much done. I like it having -4 or under, just to be on the safe side. This isn't my personal vehicle, so I don't want to go lean with it, but it is pretty good. So I'm going to save this file and turn on everything that I turned off originally. Now I'm going to save this as a final, and this thing's good to go back. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. The last drive, the last tune I did was pretty good. It's far better from when I got it this morning. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole with this. It's not mine. I don't want to keep it, multiple days. We'll see what the owner wants to do, but right now it's running a lot better, and I'm writing the final tune. I turned everything back on that I turned off, and yeah, that should be it for today. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more. There might be a lot more tuning videos coming shortly. We're going to be ordering the Mega Squirt for Frankenbuggy, which is the rail with the ABA. So stay tuned for that. I've never worked with a Mega Squirt before. I've only ever done HP tuners. But yeah, thanks for watching.